Good morning. Welcome to another episode of the Mareathon. My name is Mare and we're starting this day out at like a cool 6:15 in the morning with a brand new face mask. This is the Lush Mask of Magnum-Minty. My camera can't even focus because I look so ridiculous. I just got a sample, so we're trying this for the first time. It is, oh my gosh, my poor camera. Just wants to focus on Oprah's face. Look, it's just focusing on Oprah. That's amazing. Yeah, so good morning. It's Saturday. I thought I would do a vlog today and show you how our day progresses. I'm thinking it's gonna be a pretty chill day and I'm here for that today. So thought I would show you this. Going back to something I haven't done in almost 3 years. Wish me luck. Also quickly before I get underway on my workout, I wanted to show you this. I have been using this, that's what's in there right now. If you might remember, I was getting headaches when I was working out. This has been helping me, I just think, stay more hydrated. So I drink this while I work out now. And I got it at Nature's Fair. Ta-da! Okay, we worked out. That was a rough one, man. Holy, I'll talk to you in a minute about what's going on. But I just made this smoothie. Doesn't it look disgusting? I am the worst at making smoothies. Do you have any suggestions? What do you put in your smoothies? Mine are gross. Oh, someone's taking advantage of the pantry being open. Okay, sweaty face is gonna go shower, get ready, and then we need to talk. Someone's very happy to be in the car this morning. So it's only 10. I've already worked out, showered, given Thomas a bath, given us both breakfast, made that disgusting smoothie, meditated, and laid on my acupuncture mat. I feel like that's an entire day worth of work right there. Drinking part of yesterday's iced coffee. Yep. We are headed to the grocery store right now to get some groceries, and we're actually going to a different grocery store because one of you lovelies gave me a gift card to it, I want to say last year, and I haven't used it yet, and I thought, you know what, let's do that. I don't usually like to go anywhere but IGA, but you were very generous, and that's what we're gonna go do right now. And then I'm seriously considering going and buying myself a Fitbit because I've used the Bella Beat now for a couple of years. I haven't worn it in, God, months, because it kept breaking. Like the strap kept just coming off randomly, so I was getting really frustrated. And like I've alluded to, we'll talk about it. We need to talk about my health and what's going on, but like, yeah, so I'm thinking about at least going to look at Fitbits. I was texting with my sister this morning. She has one and she was telling me about a bunch of different ones that people she knows have and like the different options and stuff. I like that the one that she has checks your heart rate because we have a history of high blood pressure in our family. I have high blood pressure and I'm on a med for it. That, you know, one of my ultimate goals is to be off of eventually at some point in my life. So anyway, we might go do that, but we're gonna go get some groceries. I definitely feel like I could take a nap this morning. Like I said, it's only 10:15. I think we're gonna have some quiet time this afternoon. Thomas was up early and neither of us went back to sleep, so yeah, just gonna go get some veg. And like I was just saying, how do you make your smoothie? But what else do you put in your smoothie? I feel like they are a really good opportunity to just cram in a bunch of nutrients and different ingredients. Like I use my protein powder, which I love, and then this morning I put chia in it. I used to put maca and spirulina, but I just ran out of them, so I might try and get some more today. I'm just curious what you put in your smoothie. Like, what other potions and magic and things can I put in there? Here's an interesting fact. So I ran out of my vitamins like maybe 5 days ago, and I feel like I can tell already that I don't feel as good. It's pretty amazing. So I need to text Vanessa and be like, I need to text Vanessa and ask her if they're in. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure it's user error because she's on the ball and they just automatically renew every month. And then I picked them up at Pure, basically just as an opportunity and an excuse to see her. Speaking of Vanessa, you know what? I would like to give her a shout out because she posted, oh, it's like emotional. She posted on, I think it was her Insta story, which I'll put below. I think it's just VJ Nutrition, and her Facebook. I'm gonna put all Vanessa's links below. She posted on her Insta story, I think, the other day about how she hadn't worked out in 2 months and how it was like back to day one, and it was like, you know, another day one. And it just made me feel so much less alone and so much like less of a failure, because like I worked out today and I felt like, you know, oh, here's another failed like day one, working out again, starting something new. I was just like, you know what, if Vanessa can have a day one and she's like probably one of the healthiest human beings I know, I too can have a day one. And it just really, I really appreciated that, like her openness, and yeah, it was really nice. So I definitely feel pretty garbage about today being a day one for me, which we'll talk about later today, but her post helped me feel like, oh, that's okay. And I'm sure many of you can relate. We'll talk about it, but not when we're in the grocery store parking lot. This was a great idea on a Saturday morning. Just kidding, it'll be okay. We've got nothing but time today. We're back. I'm tired. Like so tired. I could take a nap. So it's noon. I am going to make some iced coffee. And I just mean, I have this that I made this morning. Maybe I'll put some ice in it. I am going to put away the groceries, make Thomas lunch, make myself some lunch because I'm really hungry, and then I'm gonna see if he'll nap and or just have some like down quiet time. I need to just but something exciting that I treated myself to is this, a Fitbit Charge 2. So I was texting with my sister this morning, and this is the one that she has, I'm pretty sure. So they only had the large, but I think the band will be okay. And the woman that was helping me was like, why don't you just order other bands on Amazon? So I was like, oh, it's not very cute. Anyway, so got groceries to put away here and down here. Feeling very proud of myself that I actually remembered my bags. And it's only June, still time to get those New Year's resolutions in, right? I'm so bad at remembering them. Would you like to see what I bought? Probably. I am tired, girl. I am tired. Okay, we got some. Do you want to see everything? Maybe I'll just show you some of the highlights. Have you seen this? I've shown this before. It's vegan white cheddar popcorn. It's only 150 calories per serving. Also gluten-free. And then they had this from Skinny Pop too, these mini rice cakes, which I got for Thomas. They're also vegan for his lunches. They're all things free. It looks like peanut free, tree nut free. Jess, if you're watching, be good for you. And then like a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, where's my stuff from? We went to Nature's Fair. What is that? Oh yeah. And I've been wanting, I think I said like potions for my smoothies. So I got this, Vegans Greens Plus. It's got basically everything you could imagine that you would want. It's the acai mango flavor. Anything you could imagine. Spirulina, carrot, apple, sunflower, chia, alfalfa, chlorella, brown rice, red beet, broccoli, sprout, broccoli, etc. So just to add to it. And then I also got a battery for my smoke detector. Hemp Hearts, I'd never seen this brand before, the President's Choice, so that was exciting. That was cheaper than normal. I'm just gonna show you random things that I bought. Lavender Epsom salts, because I can already feel today's workout. Oh yeah, this is also from Nature's Fair. Korean chickpea and tofu salad, so I'm just gonna add it to my green salad. Anyway, Thomas is hungry, I'm hungry. There's other stuff. It's like spinach, vegetables, all the things. I needed to stock up. So thank you again to the Mareathoner who gave me the gift card for Superstore. That was incredibly kind of you. And I bought a bunch of stuff. One thing I like about Superstore is that, like, besides the produce and stuff, I basically just shop in aisle 1, and it's nice. Because it's too big otherwise. That's why I like my IGA. It's nice and small. I know everyone. Hello. You hungry? Okay, I'm gonna feed SBRB. Is definitely a rarity. 1, that I'm grumpy, and 2, that I'm vlogging while I'm grumpy. Normally I would just choose to leave the camera off or it wouldn't be lasting, but today we're grumpy and we're feeling it and we're gonna talk about it. You know me, I don't like to complain when I'm tired, but today I'm exhausted. Like, tried to get Thomas to lay down and we laid in my bed for a bit, but he was having none of it. So we just had a little rest of shut-eye for like 15 minutes before continuing on today's adventures. We are now driving, I don't know how long it's gonna, did your hand get stuck? No, I don't know how long it's gonna take us, maybe 30 minutes. Leanne and her daughters are camping this weekend, so we're gonna go say hello and get some fresh air, a little exercise. Okay, we're home. And I was just about to put my dishes away and empty the dishwasher and do a few things before we go out for dinner with my friend Tracy. Having some snap peas in case anyone was interested, and some little broccoli bits, as you do. It was nice to see Leanne and the girls, and it was really nice to just get some fresh air and some sunshine and some vitamin D. Improved my mood a bit. I was gonna try and talk to you in the car, but then Thomas was just so loud that Grumpy Mare was like, this can wait. So, basically I'm just feeling annoyed with myself, disappointed in myself, and like, it's really frustrating to want to be healthy, and it doesn't come easy. It doesn't come easy to me to find the time to exercise. Like, I was doing so well going to the gym like 4 times a week and then doing yoga at home, but that's a good 2 hour at least a day commitment when you count in like getting dressed, driving to the gym, doing the workout, stretching, driving home, you know, showering. It could be even more than 2 hours. So I was really good at making the time for a while, and I really liked my workouts, and now I'm just like totally uninspired to go. I don't really find myself enjoying it, and because I've definitely let it lapse for the last 2 months since we got back from Palm Springs, it's harder, and that sucks. And then that's disappointing when you sweat more, or things aren't as easy, or I can't lift as much as I did. Like, for me, my body regresses super fast, which I think is common. Like, someone told me, you know, like they bike to work every week, and if they stop doing it for like 2 weeks, they feel like they're out of shape. So, and I've just been really busy with work and with Thomas and him changing therapists and my business and the house and life and the anniversary of Jeremy passing and Thomas finishing OSNS and like going to Victoria. So many excuses. I just, yeah, haven't been making exercise a priority, and I've been allowing myself to eat worse, and it's just like a snowball effect. And I didn't want to talk to you about it because it's embarrassing, and because I feel like you have heard me have this conversation for years now. Like, if you're an OG, like when I was on Weight Watchers, and then 2 years ago when I did the weekly weigh-in series, like, I feel like I should do better for you and for myself, but I haven't. And I know that there's like a zillion reasons why. And I have allowed myself to use said reasons, you know, like becoming a widow, you know, plenty of good reasons, but I just wish it came easily to me. Like, I wish I was someone who got up in the morning, worked out, ate healthy all day, and didn't think twice. Like, I wish I was that human being. But I have now come to terms with the fact that I am a single parent, and especially going into summer with Thomas not in school, I do not have like the 2+ hours to go to the gym, and I'm sick of feeling bad about it. And so this morning, that's why I did the first in the Beachbody DVDs that I have. I got those years ago from Alyssa, who's a marathoner. She has the same arrow tattoo as me and many of you. And it's like the 21-day fix exercises. So it's 7 different workouts and you do them every single day. And if we're being totally honest, I cried halfway through because it's really effing hard and I'm really mad at myself. It's like when you realize you haven't been taking care of your mental health or whatever. Like for me, I know I wasn't a priority for so long, and so now to try and get back into it, it's really bloody hard. And I've never been a fit person. I've never been an athletic person, ever. So I didn't want to tell you because it's embarrassing and sucks, and I wish it wasn't a thing. But I feel like in telling you, then once again, you can come on this journey with me. And I feel like some of you can relate to this, if not lots of you. Whether it's like working out or eating well or whatever it is. Like, I know millions of, like, people can relate to this. I'm not the only marathoner who feels this way. So it's not gonna like overtake my vlogs. I'm not gonna be counting calories. I'm not gonna be doing macros. Like, you do you, good for you, not for me. I have to be so realistic and knowing like I can't do that. I can't even track my food. Like, I'm so tapped, but this needs to be a priority for me. And I realized pretty early on after Jeremy died that like I need to be strong and healthy for Thomas. Like, one of the reasons why this shoulder is always sore is because that's the arm he pulls on when he wants something. We've been working on gentle hands a lot, but that's definitely like why it hurts, because his EA was like, oh, is it your right arm? I was like, oh, you can relate to this? Okay. So, there's definitely like a bit of defeat in me thinking like, oh my God, okay, so what's the plan here, Mare? Like, go back to smoothies, to working out, to tracking, like, but what's the alternative? I just do nothing because I feel like I'm gonna fail? Well, that sucks. So instead, we're going for it. I'm being very realistic. All I'm doing is not allowing myself to eat an entire bag of chips every night and trying to move my body. And the reason why I got the Fitbit is because I like to see the steps. It tracks your sleep, which I really like, tracks your water, which I really like, because I definitely know that when I drink a lot of water, I feel better. And also what I was thinking was like, I really am motivated by the Headspace app, as it tracks like how many days in a row I've meditated. I'm at like almost 340 days in a row, and I meditate some days just because I don't want to lose that tally. Like, I don't want it to reset. So I'm hoping there'll be a little bit of that in the Fitbit app. Yeah, so I know I eat pretty healthily besides my snacking. And honestly, for the last year, I just didn't give a shit. Like, you can only have so many priorities, and chips was not one of them. And it may not be now, honestly, but I'm just gonna try and have less and move. So that's where we're at. I feel real vulnerable telling you that. But man, you see enough vlog footage of yourself and you realize like, oh, we gotta do something. And it's not like a vanity thing for me. It's like a health thing for me. There's a history of high blood pressure in my family. There's a history of heart attacks, and high cholesterol, and no thank you. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Like I said, it's not gonna be front and center. It just can't be in my life, and I have to be realistic about that, but I can do some things, like steps. I feel like steps is something I can do, like whether it's just getting up off the couch, or like when I'm working at my desk and like walking around a bit, or like I really found that helpful with my Bella Beat before it broke. So yeah, let me know. I don't know, like if this is something we want to try and do together, talk about in the Facebook group, have an offshoot group. I know it's not for everyone, and when it's not for me, I am not interested at all, so I understand that. So don't worry, like it's not like this is gonna take over the vlogs. I still barely cook, and when I say barely cook, like I cook lunch and dinner, and breakfast. Okay, so I cook, but I don't cook a lot of variety. So yeah, you're not gonna see me weighing my food, counting my calories. Like I'm not even gonna track my food, I don't think. Not yet anyway. We're gonna start with lessening the snacking, especially the bedtime snacking, because I think that's also gonna help my sleep, and we're just gonna try and move more. Hence this and the workout DVDs. I think it's just a matter of like finding what exercise works for me, and the gym right now is just, I don't have that time commitment. Like there's gonna be days in the summer where Thomas has no coverage, or he only has 2 hours and I have to work. Show mommy.
Crackers.
You'd like some crackers? Okay, come show me which crackers you'd like. Show me your head. Thomas's head. Show me your mouth. Good boy, your mouth. Thomas's mouth. Thomas, show me your nose. Thomas's nose. Thomas's nose. Good boy. Okay, so in conclusion, for the 49th time, my word of the year for 2018 was health. And it was physical health, mental health, social health. So like my professional health, my physical health, all encompassing, and that's a big deal to me this year. So I've really been working on my professional health, you know, my mental health for sure. You see that with therapy and meditating. Physical health, like I eat, I would say healthy 90% of the time. And my social health, like I've been really mindful with whom I spend my time and my interactions online and social media and scrolling, and so this is just another piece of that. And I fully believe that there's no such thing as balance. I fully believe that you can't have all things at once, and so we're realistic and kind to ourselves. So I'm gonna go put away some laundry and log some steps in this thing, because I only have done 1,200 and it's 5 o'clock, although I didn't put this on till 2 o'clock, so it doesn't count my workout this morning. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna leave you for today. Thanks for watching. Please lace up and become a marathoner. Subscribe to my channel. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And holy crap, have I been saying that to myself a lot in the last few days as I've been getting real with myself about my physical health. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and it's the long game. So here we are. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Please be kind in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.